Tina, what are you doing with that dang chicken?
I didn't show everybody my chicken.
We are planting beets today, not playing chicken.
I like chickens.
But this is a beet video.
But this is a chicken.
It's a beet video.
Chicken.
Beets.
Chicken.
Beets.
Chicken.
Alright guys, we're gonna plant some beets. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be out in the raised bed garden and we're going to be planting beets. So one of our favorite things to have around here. We like to pickle them. We've got a pickling beet recipe in our cooking playlist if you want to check that out. But what did we see today?
A bumblebee.
We saw our first bumblebee. So we're always happy about that. But guys, we're going to get out here, we're going to get in the garden, we got to get some super soil spread out, and then we got to get our fertilizer on, and then we're going to get to planting beets. So come along with us, we've got a little bit of footage, we'll see what we can get into. Alrighty guys, we're out here at the raised bed garden, and Tina is getting ready to help me plant some of these beets. Right now she's studying her chickens. Say hi to everybody, Dave. I know you can hear us.
Admiring my chickens.
You're just admiring your chickens?
Yeah.
But as you can see, we've already started working on the beet bed. It's right in front of her. We've got it topped off with the super soil, and then we've made a couple of amendments to it. We'll talk to you about in just a minute here. But before we start planting beets, I'll bring you down in here. I want to show you the seeds we're using. We get a lot of questions about the pelleted seeds. I'll kind of get you in here and get you a good look at them. But they're just a seed covered in clay, but they make sure that the seed has good soil contact. And we're getting ready to plant beets, so beets, probably ought to tell you, beets come in two different kinds, or you can get your seeds two different ways. Regular beet seeds like you'll buy in a cheap big box store pack, those are multi-germ. Each seed is actually capable of producing multiple plants, and the seeds that we order here, the pelleted seeds, are what they call single germ, which they will only produce one plant. So we like that better in terms of having to come back out and thin them, and the pelleting makes the seeds a little bit bigger, which makes it easier for us to space them out in the garden. So we'll get over here, we'll take a look at the amendments and stuff we've done on the soil, and then we'll get to planting. Alrighty guys, this is the beet bed we're going to be working on. As you can see, we've already topped the bed off. This bed was pretty low if you caught it in the other videos, probably when we were planting the cabbages there. But we've gone ahead and topped it off with super soil. And what you see on top is our Job's vegetable and tomato. We put very little of that on it. The beets need some nitrogen, but not much. And we've dusted it over with bone meal. That's the white you see on the surface there of the ground. The bone meal has phosphorus in it, and all root crops need phosphorus. So the super soil is good, but we're tuning it today for a root crop. So went ahead and added some extra phosphorus. So guys, what we're going to do, we're going to be planting in about a 3x3 grid, 3 inches by 3 inches, over the entire surface of the bed. This single bed, it's 40 inches wide and about 110 inches long, but this single bed will hold hundreds of beets. So we'll show you that when we get them plugged in. We're going to leave the additives right on top. We'll water those in when we get done, and we'll just kind of show you the process as we go along. So right now we're just going to get to planting. Alrighty guys, say hi T.
Hi. I'm dirty.
You're dirty again? We're getting the last of the beets poked in. Thought I'd give you a look at how we're doing it. And yes, I finished before Tina did. She's laughing because she planted some of the ones over here. But
It don't care. It don't matter who plants them, as long as they get planted.
Doesn't matter who plants them, as long as they get planted. They all eat the same.
Yep.
But guys, we're I'll show you down a long shot down the box here. There are a lot of beets planted in there. Oh. What do you know about beets, T?
They're fantabulously delicious.
They're fantabulously delicious.
Yes.
Are you making up words again?
Yes.
Are you being shy today?
No, I just want all my beets planted.
You just want all your beets planted?
Yeah. Because I can eat them till I turn purple.
You can eat them till you turn purple? Alrighty guys, the next step is we're going to go back through here. We'll cover these up real lightly, and since we've left the holes open like this, that'll help some of the fertilizer and stuff get dumped into the holes. But we'll just give it a light cover. Tina's apparently had a few extra seeds.
Yeah, I don't want to put them back in there because they're...
Yeah, you don't want to add any seeds that have dirt on them back into the bottle. That's about, that jar I showed earlier is about 10,000 beet seeds, literally. So you don't want to ruin those.
Yeah, we'll just have a few extra.
We'll just have a few extras, poke them in randomly.
Yep.
Alrighty guys, when we get done poking these in randomly, we're going to cover the box up. We'll bring you back and show you that. Alrighty guys, we've got this beet bed covered back up, and what we did, we just dusted the surface and filled the holes in. But part of the reason for that, there's a method to the madness. When you push the seeds in, that takes part of the surface down where the fertilizer was, takes it down with the seed. And then when you leave the holes in there like that, when you brush the surface around, the surface is mostly fertilizer. You notice the bed's a lot less white now than it was before with the bone meal. But when you dust the surface like that, it knocks the surface down into the holes. So you've kind of concentrated your fertilizer down around the seeds. So that's part of why we do what we do. But we're going to get this watered down. I'll bring you back, give you one last look at it. Alright guys, we're getting these watered in, but wanted to give you a little heads up on watering, especially if you've got outplanted seedlings. What you don't want to do is cause puddles on your bed. When the bed is saturated and you see even the beginnings of a puddle, you'll want to stop. That'll prevent it from getting, if you've seen the brown water that comes up on top of your ground, that's called ground staining. It's usually from the tannins in wood, a tannic acid. It's no good for your plants, and it'll actually contribute to rotting off your seedling. So when you go to water in a bed, that's about all you really want to do there, is get it good and wet, but don't let it puddle. That standing water plus the tannins plus a little bit of sunlight can rot off seedlings in a New York minute. Alrighty guys, that's about going to wrap it up for today's video. We got the beets in the ground, hundreds of them.
Yeah.
So we also learned that I plant faster than Tina does. But guys, we want to thank you again for helping us get to 25,000 subscribers. That's a big milestone for us. We're real happy about that, and we really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely wonderful, and you've been so supportive of us. But guys, we're going to be giving something back too, about a $300 prize. So it's actually, we're going to have some consolation prizes and stuff. We're going to talk about the giveaway a little more in the next video, but we're going to be getting it going here pretty soon. So guys, we hope you enjoy it. It's a real nice prize. Took us a while to get it put together, but we're glad to have it to offer you guys. So guys, thank you so much for hanging around the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below. Tell Tina she needs to pick up the pace planting. But guys, if you enjoy the content here on the channel, we hope you'll subscribe. And down next to that subscribe button, it's really important to ring that bell and set your notifications to all, if you would. Please double check, even if you think you've done it in the past, double check that bell and set it to all notifications. That'll let you know whenever Tina and I are out here goofing around in the garden and making new videos. So guys, we're going to get out of here. We hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll catch you in the next one. This is a beet video.
But this is a chicken.
It's a beet video.
Chicken.
Beets.
Chicken.
Beets.
Chicken.
All right, guys.